as if, you know, the suicide forest wasn't bad enough. Jaystation's back at it again. And unfortunately, I don't know if anyone's heard, but a YouTuber recently took his own life, which is very sad to say the least. You know, and Jaystation's at it once again. And he's been punched in the face for it, I'm assuming. But like, Jesus Christ, man. And this is gonna be more of a reaction video because, like, I can't make a whole video. I needed to get this out now. This is just fucked. Anyway, let's see what this guy has to say.
What's poppin', guys? I just got back from the middle of nowhere in an insane asylum. I checked Twitter right now.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And I saw the most horrific news I've ever seen, man. Honestly, guys. And it comes from comments on my YouTube channel telling me, Jay, you better not do the Ouija board on Etika. Hell no, I'm not gonna do the Ouija board on Etika, bruh. You know
Yeah, your title definitely suggests that you won't.
what, man? I see a lot of these YouTubers tweeting about Etika. Oh, you're my best friend. Oh, this guy's the greatest. I see people making YouTube videos about it, bro. They not doing shit, bro. So what? Your YouTube video don't have ads, bro?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, guy commits suicide. You're not allowed to talk about him because fuck you.
Donate to that shit. If you're not donating to Etika or his family or mental health when you're tweeting about it.
Why on earth is it a requirement to donate to the family of Etika when he's someone who's committed suicide and there's not much you can do? The family, you know, they'll probably be financially compensated in some way, but why is it a requirement that I go out of my way to financially support him? Like, so what's this? Like, are we now in a world where if you say something about someone who's committed suicide, then you're basically now financially obligated to them and you need to fucking sell your house and give them, you know, a bunch of money, you know, give the whole family a bunch of money? Like, it doesn't work like that.
You think this YouTuber with 4 million subscribers?
So basically, anyone who talks about someone who committed suicide is doing it for attention. I see.
Care about $500 from a YouTube video? He'll take the ads off and be like, oh well. You don't really care though. You just doing it for attention, bro. Look, man, I almost died like a week ago, bro.
Yeah, I can see that. But you didn't almost die, did you?
For real, bruh. I'm up in my car right now. I'm ready to die, bro. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered, bruh. You know what that feels like?
You're having anxiety, and this person committed suicide. You know, I guess it's a fucking competition now, you know? I still can't believe, on a different note, that when I made my first video about Jaystation, when I discovered Jaystation, that he was fucking mental. Remember when I said that? You can go back, if you want, go back to my YouTube channel, and the moment I laid eyes on Jaystation, I said, this guy's insane. I could tell just by looking at him. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And I didn't know it went this far down the fucking rabbit hole.
Don't act like he was the most best person and you can vouch for him, because you can't, bro. Because you don't know him.
He committed suicide. What is this about? You know, like, let me get this straight. So somebody commits suicide, somebody who's well known, somebody who's famous, and we're not allowed to talk about him because it's attention seeking? Okay, alright, you know, when somebody dies, you know, you know, fuck it, we're not even going to mention them ever again, you know. In fact, you know what, fuck it, we may as well just leave their rotting corpse in a building, because, you know, going near that body would be attention seeking. Mourning the body would be attention seeking. You know, like, you're not allowed to mourn because, you know, Jaystation says no.
But what you can do, bro, is you can put money towards mental health, bro, because this is a real deal. This is a real deal, bro. I'm a big YouTuber, bro.
You can absolutely mourn people who've died and support mental health. Why is this so hard for you?
I feel like people think that YouTubers are just like a cartoon character, like they don't really exist, like they're just in the internet.
I mean, you probably are. I can't speak for anyone else.
That is not true, man. We are real people. Etika really
You're not.
jumped off a bridge, bro. This is
Yeah, no shit. We all heard about it. You fucking idiot. You don't need to repeat it.
not for no YouTube. It wasn't part of his act, bro. It was a real deal, bro.
Really? Oh, really? I never figured that out. Thanks for awareing me, Jaystation. He jumped off a bridge and killed himself, and they found his body in a river. Yeah, we fucking know that.
This happens to people. Not only just...
Does it? In this current age where people have phone addictions, and because of that they end up having a chemical imbalance and killing themselves, or it's probably just one factor, where suicide is really, really high, and many people probably know someone who has killed themselves at some point, you're making us aware that people will commit suicide. Hey, Jaystation, we figured it out, but thanks for awareing us, I guess?
Robin Williams, man.
Never heard of the guy. Never heard of Robin Williams. Who the fuck's Robin Williams? Are you serious? I know what happened to Robin Williams, and he didn't commit suicide because he had depression. He committed suicide because he had dementia.
YouTubers just putting... I'm depressed, guys. I'm depressed. I'm breaking down. I got depression.
You're making a... I can see, Jaystation, very clearly that you suffer from anxiety. And I know this because I myself also suffer from anxiety, and I can tell by your behaviour that that's what's going on. And you're making a video about it, drawing attention to it. And I know I'm doing the same thing, but I don't normally talk about my anxiety on my YouTube channel because I'm not interested in sharing my mental health with that many people. So, you know, but you can't call somebody else out for calling attention to their depression, right? When you yourself basically are doing the same thing.
Because you know what, man? If you didn't feel like Etika did, you don't got depression, my dude. You don't got depression.
Question. How could anyone know what Etika felt like? Nobody is Etika except for Etika. Think about it. Like, if you didn't feel like what Etika felt like, well, what the fuck did Etika feel? I don't know what Etika feel. I don't know what he went through. But if I personally am suffering from something and I've identified that thing, and I come out and say, this is what I have, and this is what I'm suffering from, I don't need to empathize with another person to be able to put that label on myself. I don't need to feel like somebody else to give myself that label or, you know, to be diagnosed with that illness. A doctor is not gonna fucking walk into, you know, oh, madam, what have you got? What have you got? Like, I think I have depression. They go like, oh, well, do you feel like Etika, or do you feel like Jaystation, or how do you feel? No fucking doctor's gonna do that. You know why? Because that's autistic as fuck.
So next time you sad, suck it up, bruh, and just give your fans what they want to see. Because they don't want to see that stuff, bruh.
Maybe fans do want to see that stuff. Maybe fans should see that stuff. Especially if fans find out, they could save that person's fucking life. Etika committed suicide. Nobody knew. Nobody even knew it was happening because he left YouTube. He disappeared from YouTube. As a result, okay, nobody knew what he was going to do. If people had known that Etika was going down, well, people did know sort of a bit before he deleted his YouTube channel that he was going downhill. If people knew that he was going to kill himself, they could have done something to stop it. So no, it's not a bad idea to let your fans know that you're going to commit suicide. They could save your fucking life.
You don't know how it feels to feel what Etika felt, bruh.
Who? That's autistic as fuck. There's so many people out there. I myself don't have depression. I don't know what it's like to have depression, okay? I'm pretty sure I don't. But there are legitimate people out there who are mourning Etika, who do suffer from depression and do know what that feels like, and maybe have attempted suicide as well.
I want to say I'm sorry for making this Mac Miller Ouija board video, the X video. I want to say I'm so sorry, bro.
You want to, or you are?
Because it's not till recently, this like last week, and Etika, where I really thought about it.
It took Etika to get you to understand that what you were doing was wrong? Are you fucking serious? I'm done. I'm fucking done. This guy is just mental.
Really, it makes me disgusted of what I did.
You damn bloody well right better well be disgusted. You're a fucking monster.
And I want to make a new thing on YouTube about if you're going to tweet about this guy dying.
Don't do this, Jaystation. for the love of God, salvage whatever reputation you have left. Accept that people are going to mourn people who've committed suicide, because suicide is a real issue, and fucking move on. Apologize, fix your channel, become a decent YouTuber. That's what you have to do. If you really give a shit about what you've done, then you delete all your old content and you start anew. And you don't make fun of people mourning a person who's committed suicide. Well, not make fun of, but like, you don't tell them off. You don't assume what they're going through, and you don't fucking do what you're doing in this video. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm sorry it was just a quick reaction video because I didn't have time to chuck out a whole video about this issue because this was just uploaded 4 hours ago. And if you are suffering from depression as well, get help and do understand that you do matter to people, and just reach out to anyone, call a helpline or something like that. If you have any kind of mental health problems at all, that's what you should do. And yeah, seriously, do that. And yeah, sorry, this is a bit more of a serious video. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.